So here's another project I wanted to show you guys. I took my Dualshock 4 controller here and I put in some Dualshock 3 style thumbsticks. I got these from Beaver Customs. These are a pretty good outfit. They have a whole bunch of custom controller mods that you can do. They have videos on YouTube you can check out. Anyway, so these thumbsticks made a huge difference for me. I've never really liked the Dualshock 4 thumbsticks. I always felt like I was sitting on the edge of them. They were kind of digging into my thumb. The surface area isn't as good either, so I would slip off sometimes. And these new ones that I put in are actually thinner on the stem, so you get a little more travel out of them as well. So more range of motion, they're more comfortable, more grip, they're just better all around. Anyway, so let's get started. I already went and took out all the screws for this guy here just to save time on the video, but I'll show you how to take apart your controller for this mod. So you want to start with these two ends, start pulling it apart. It's kind of scary, it feels like you're going to break your controller, but just be careful. The first time I did my other controller, my triggers actually flew out, everything kind of exploded. But so you pry up on these two sides and then take it and push it that way a little bit and work it off. And then be careful with your connector there. That's for your light bar. It just pulls out. Set that aside. Move this out of the way. And then we have our battery. So I'll set that aside. And I even got a little Beaver custom screwdriver that came with the thumbsticks. So I'll pop out this little tray. Some parts on these white Dualshock controllers are a little different. I've seen some other videos that did not have these retainers here, and I've seen other videos where this is a little rubber piece. Now it's integrated into this battery tray. So some videos out there might be a little different. But anyway, next is we want to remove this. This is for the assembly up here. There's a little piece you need to flip up. And then you can pull your ribbon out. Like that. And then this is the main screw that holds it all together. So we'll take that off. I actually like to take the whole thing out. And there you have it. So these are the little guys. They just pull off, and the other ones we're going to push on. These do have a little shape to them. They need to go on a certain way. It's like a little rectangle. Once you get it started, don't push from the top. You can grab it down here and pull it down. It's a lot more stable. And you need to pull it down pretty hard. Make sure it's down all the way. Otherwise it'll rub on other parts of the controller. So we just get it started. And squeeze down on the skirt. Okay. We'll double check. Okay. Make sure this ribbon can be a little tricky. It has to go inside this little slot here. So and before I put everything back together, I want to check and make sure that nothing's rubbing. So I'm just going to put this screw in here, tighten it down, and then check the thumbsticks for movement, see if it's touching anything. Feel good? No rubbing, nothing. So we'll go ahead and put everything back together. Put my little ribbon connector back in. Okay. Put this back on. Put our battery back on. Connect this other ribbon connector. Start putting our cover back on. Put it around the triggers first. And then kind of work it around these posts on the end. And it should all snap together. There you go. And then you put your screws back in. That's it. I'll put a link in the description on where to get these to Battle Beaver Customs. I think they're about 12 or 13 bucks, so definitely check them out. They made a huge difference for me, and they probably will make a difference for you. Anyway, thank you for watching.